Hello! Oh, I might be saying this too early, but hello everyone. I'm gonna play some Powerwash with hubby. I'm mostly checking sound levels, but there's a new one out. I guess it's in specials. New summer job. Where is it? This one? Oh, I don't have it. I have to download it. I don't have that one. I would have to download it. I don't have the new Powerwash thing. I think you have to download it.
It's not. Well, it's under seasonal specials.
Seasonal specials? Santa's Workshop or Clean the Ship?
Yep.
Okay. What does this say? Yeah, I have to go to the Steam store to download it. I thought so.
Yeah, but it's free. Okay, I'm more concerned about that white noise that constantly.
The fan sound? I can turn the fan off. It's right there.
Yeah, try turning it off. Let's see if that kills it.
That's the problem I've been having with streaming, is we have 80 fans in this house running and 2 air conditioners, so it picks up all the noise. I edited it out for YouTube, but I kind of feel bad for anybody that watches stream because they get to hear all the static. Alright. Oh, well, I guess that wasn't very long to download.
It is less, but yeah, I do still hear it.
It's probably the fan next to you. If I had my other microphone, the better one, it would be unlistenable. It would be so loud. No, you don't have to turn it off, baby. It would get so hot in
Well,
here.
no, let's try it out. I'll turn it back on, but if that fixes it, then I'll turn it off when you stream.
Is it better?
Well, you gotta give it a minute. And I gotta leave Discord to really hear
Wait, this... Oh, this is a pool. I thought this was the skate park for a second.
it. Alright, hold on enough. Don't... I'll join you in a second. Let me leave.
Oh, I jump really high. I jump higher than I usually do, I swear. I shan't start cleaning without you, sir. Is that a ball? Ball!
Hey, Jan, can you use your mic for a second?
You still hear the static? When I'm muted?
No, actually, it's still there.
Huh. That's all weird.
So it might not be ambient noise in the room, but just...
I have stuff coming from the game capture. Desktop audio. The game capture is very loud right now. I mean, no. If I look at the levels, when I'm quiet, there's still sound. Let me mute for a second and see. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the other mic probably would not have static. This mic just might have... Well, you said you hear it even when I'm muted, so I don't know. Oh, well, at least it's working, but I'm still too quiet.
No, I can... let me...
Hello, hello. Desktop and game. Why do I have both of those? Yeah, I know. Low, huh?
It's not too low, but lower than it should be. Can you maybe move the mic close to your mouth?
I mean, but it doesn't stay. It's not one of those bendy ones. I can move it up and down. So I can go down here, or I can go up here. I think up is probably worse. It's like even with my mouth now. I can monitor it. Sync offset. I mean, I'm talking at a normal volume. I don't want to yell. Am I gonna be one of those people that yells? I don't want to yell. Yeah. The other one, it would be too much noise. I mean, I guess it's fine. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to turn it up louder, but I can't in here. I could turn it. Can I turn up my mic? No, I can't turn the mic up on my computer because my mic is max. I guess there's not much I can do with it. Did you make it in? Oh?
I forgot I wasn't in the Discord. What?
I said, I guess there's not much I can do with it. Did you make it in? But yes, I see you over there. You're cleaning without me. How dare you? No, you haven't started. Does this just lead out into the ocean?
We seem to be on a boat. We're on a cruise ship.
It's so weird to me that they have boats with water in them. I don't know. My brain says that's really weird. You're starting in this corner?
I'm just starting up and working my way down.
There's a ladder over there. Alright, if you're starting on the ceiling, then I'll start on the floor. Oh my god. That did nothing. Oh no, it's cleaning it.
You can switch pressure washers if you want to use a more powerful one.
Oh, do we have multiple? No, I can't. I only have the white one.
Oh, wait. Oh, you can switch skins. Oh. I think it is one of the better ones that we have.
I think with the bonus things, they always give you like a good power washer. I think the store is the only one where you use your own, because I don't think I own the white one.
But you don't own all of them?
Nope. I haven't beaten... I think the last mission I did was the mayor house one, and I didn't finish it because I gotta clean his house from across the street. That's kind of annoying.
I mean, I could help you do that if you wanted.
Well, if you want to, you can help me do it after this, if you feel like it. If you don't have anything else you want to do.
I mean, I'm watching YouTube videos.
Did you do your dailies?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Oh, I'm so hot. I'm so hot immediately.
Oh, because the fan's off?
Yeah. That little fan over there was like blowing directly on me because it's so hot in this little corner next to the door. This is just clear. That would be kind of terrifying to be swimming and then you look out into the ocean. I see mountains over there. I wonder if one of those is the volcano that exploded and made all this happen. Oh, I'm leaving spots on the glass. Someone's gonna be upset. Christopher's gonna be so jealous that I beat him to this. And now he has to wash it. Did you do the aquarium one and the submarine one already? Honey?
What?
Did you do the aquarium one and the submarine one already?
Yes. Did you do the other two new ones that came out?
What are the other two new ones?
There's a mansion and a plane.
I did not. Are those ones paid for or free?
Nope, free.
No, I haven't done those. not far enough away for this to matter. I didn't think they put out any free stuff because they've been putting out the paid for ones.
Yeah, but apparently they did.
Ugh, clear your throat.
There we go.
It's nice that they're still putting content out for this game. It's like, what, 5 years old now?
Yeah.
Christopher downloaded Lawnmower Simulator, and I asked him about that and how that went, and he gave up on that one. It's too much.
What one?
Lawnmower Simulator?
Oh, I did a lot of it.
He said it was just too finicky. Like, you have to set, like, the height of the thing, and then you can't run over the flower.
Mm-hmm. Who did that? Christopher?
Chris, yeah. I didn't know you bought that one.
It was the free game one week in the Epic Game Store.
Ah.
I played it, like, solid for, like, 3-4 weeks.
Did you beat it? Can you beat it? Is it one of those beatable ones?
Not really. I kind of got bored with it because I kept just doing the same lawns over and over again.
Oh, that sucks. So they need to update the content to it.
Yeah. And it's like, I believe there were lawns that I wasn't getting because I didn't have the gear for. But I couldn't buy the gear until I grind the... Like, I was doing like 6 lawns. Just over and over, the same 6 lawns.
So you basically had to, like, farm to get better stuff, but it wasn't very fun.
Yeah. It was very realistic to real life. But, yeah, it not very fun.
I mean, mowing the grass isn't fun.
Well,
I guess some people enjoy it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to it if it paid okay. Especially with a riding lawnmower and the proper equipment, I would do it as a job.
But for fun, as a game, it seems a bit... I don't know, I guess it's one of those... It's like this one, you know? It's chill, mind-numbing.
Yeah. It was very similar to this.
I wonder if that game's been updated. Like...
I haven't
I've
checked in a while, and I think it's been a few years now.
It came out around the time that this one came out, actually. I remember it being big, because Mark and I played both of them. But I haven't heard anything about Lawnmower Sim since then, so I kind of think it just hasn't been.
Well, I know I think at the time it had a recent update. Like, it had been out for a while, but it had a recent update, a dinosaur update.
A dinosaur update?
Yeah, basically you become the lawnmower or groundskeeper for Jurassic Park.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, but it was paid DLC, so I never did it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not one to yuck paid DLC all the time, because it's fun sometimes, but...
Well, like, if I had beaten the game, right? If I had beaten the game and I liked it and I was like, I want more of this, I probably would have come to you and be like, Jan, you mind if I spend like $5 on some DLC for a game I'm playing? And you probably would have been sure, and I would have done it. But, like, the option was there, and I was just like, so I didn't bother.
I used, the Just Play money to get DLC for, Devour. I just got, like, flashlights and outfits. It was like $10.
Mm.
It's cool. I have a flashlight that's pink and is glittery and makes sparkly sounds when I use it. And a couple other colored ones, but I like the pink one. Have you gotten any dings? Oh, no, because you're doing the big wall. You're not going to get a ding for a while.
Yep.
Are you still watching my stream, or no?
No. Well, I have it up, but I have you muted, so I wouldn't hear you twice.
Yeah, I have to do that. I feel when I monitor Christopher's stream and I'm with him in Discord, and he'll be like, "What was that?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Your stream is muted because I can't hear myself double." It short circuits my brain. Oh wow, this shiny metal ladder. This is like the only thing that we've cleaned that I would see getting this dirty is a pool, right? Not the outside, but like the inside. Pools can get pretty nasty if you let them sit for a while with water in them.
Yeah. Algae.
Yeah, this is much more than algae, but still, I can kind of see it. Oh, I got the ladder. Do we have to clean the trees? I guess they're fake trees, so yeah, we do. That's an absurd thought. Let's power wash some trees. I got a wall. Hey, you got one too. I'm not gonna do a ding for this one because the rest of the wall's way up there. Oh well.
I got another ding.
I heard it. I hear your dings. You're way over there. What did you ding? You're washing the wall. Are there small things on the wall?
I got that top portion of the wall. The wall segmented.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why you were cutting through it like that. I'm not gonna do the stairs yet. Oh, maybe I should do the stairs next. Have you noticed that our vertical leaps are a bit, weird?
Nope. They feel normal to me. This game has always had crazy vertical leaps.
I feel like we've gone more Halo this time. Was it this bouncy before?
I don't... I mean, I've been playing it lately, and I don't see any difference.
Maybe because we're outside and I'm usually hitting my head on a ceiling, but the last couple ones I played with Christopher, it felt like I could not jump like this. Guess I'll wash my way back down the stairs. I should do this one next. Those beach chairs are going to be annoying. Everything's blue. Actually, it's more colorful than this. Oh, did you see that video I sent you? Hun?
What?
Did you see that video I sent you?
Yes, wait.
Click
the
holding?
Avatar one?
No, the click one.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet. I did see where you sent it to me.
The video is so weird. The game is so weird. I haven't finished it yet, but it's just like a guy in a room, but you're just clicking a clicker and he's just watching you, and it's like really... There's like implied sexual tension to it. It's weird.
No, I did watch that Avatar video. I thought he was going to be comparing the the M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Oh, no. I mean, there's no comparison to that, right? It's just bad.
And he makes a lot of decent points that I didn't really put together, but I think it's a pretty telling sign that I watched that series was like, oh yeah, that was a pretty good series, the Netflix one, and I was like, yeah, that was pretty good, and never went back or talked about it again.
Yeah.
It didn't stick.
I legitimately didn't know if you'd seen it or not, so when I saw that, I was like, oh, I should show this to Clayton, and that way he knows if it's worth watching, so...
Well, yeah, I watched it, and it was fine. I remember thinking it could have been a lot worse, and, you watch the adaptations Netflix has been putting out, and you worry that it's going to be shit.
I think...
And it wasn't shit, but, yeah, it was not good.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, is it's like, it got renewed, apparently, and it's like, I think the reason is because the bar is so low, because all the other adaptations have been so bad, except for maybe One Piece, which everybody has said is good.
Yeah, the One Piece adaptation is... It's not perfect.
Well, I don't expect a live action to be perfect. I mean, I feel like One Piece is just not very easy to adapt to that. Oh, I got a message.
Actually, the one change that irks me the most isn't something that would be a problem with the adaptation. It would have been just fine. They just decided not to do it for some reason. I guess it's not spoilers because you've seen the show. But you know how when they're saving Nami's village, the big reveal that everyone in the village already knew what she was doing?
Mm-hmm.
And they treated her like shit just so that she wouldn't catch on that they knew. And they kept it a secret because they wanted her to be able to quit whenever she needed to. They wanted her to be able to give up.
Yeah, to just be able to walk away.
Yeah. That's a really great moment, right? Not how it works in the show. In the show, they just did not know.
Oh, no, really? That's one of your favorite parts, too. That's probably why it pissed you off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I love that.
I remember you raving about that when we did the podcast episode on it.
Oh, did I?
Mm-hmm. Because I was like, what was your, like, we were doing, like, summarize of the arcs, right? And I don't know if I put that one out or if it's still in the editing, because I kind of just stopped. But...
Yeah, there's something about that idea that really strikes a nerve with me.
Well, I mean, it's just so, like, damn. Like, these people are just suffering in silence and pushing her away so that she won't. It is. It's a big emotional moment, and I can't believe they cut it out. What did they replace it with? Did they just know?
Just nothing. Just the people in the town didn't know.
Oh, so they just didn't know?
Yeah, not even Nojiko. The sister didn't know. They all just legitimately hate Nami.
Oh, that's so awful.
Yeah.
I mean, she was doing stuff to make them hate her, but they just all saw through it in the anime. But I guess in the live action, they were like, no, they don't see through it.
Yeah.
Which, like, hurts their character development, honestly.
Yeah, so that's the one, like, glaring black flag I have against the
Netflix show?
Yeah, the Netflix adaptation. But I tell you what, if that's my only serious gripe, yeah, they did pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that the other ones are, like, unwatchable. I've never watched the Fullmetal Alchemist one, and I've been tempted because I've seen every Fullmetal Alchemist thing, but...
Yeah, I've never watched it, but I've heard people talk about it. It is awful.
Everyone has said it's awful, but I've seen, like, all of the movies, and I even played the terrible video game, and I'm like, I'm really tempted because I'm a fan, but I know I'm going to be disappointed. Oh, maybe if I go into it with really low expectations, I'll just be like, oh, it's nice that they made this. FMA is like a very old IP now, so. Oh, I saw that picture that Oda drew of Smoker with like the hero thing on Twitter. Yeah. It's going around Twitter right now. Or X, I guess. I think anyone actually calls it X, but whatever.
Yeah, that's cool. Although it is proof positive that One Piece has been going on for too long.
I am actively avoiding anything My Hero on Twitter right now because they like to, like, show manga scans, and usually it's like, that's nonsense, I don't understand it. But now I'm like, I'm gonna get spoiled to the ending, so I better not look at any of this if it's ended.
Yeah, it's ending. I don't know if the last chapter has come out yet, but it's like on the home stretch.
Yeah, but it's probably at the point, like, I was listening to someone talk about it, and they were talking about how My Hero episodes are, and I kind of agree. They, like, have a climax, and then they have, like, the cooling action, or whatever it's called, like, after the climax. A lot of shows don't do that, just kind of end on the climax, or there's a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
But My Hero actually has, like, a wind down at the end. So they're probably in the wind down, so the big thing has happened, so I'm worried that I'll be spoiled for whatever the big thing is.
I have been spoiled that there is a time skip in these last little bit. So there, you have to deal with that now.
How dare you, sir? I need to watch the anime. I stopped reading the manga because I wanted to watch the anime, and I just haven't picked the anime back up.
I've been watching. The latest season's been coming out. Been watching it.
I haven't seen anything after the bit we watched with the guy with the little girl.
Oh, yeah.
The season that ends with, like, the bullshit magic thing and the little hacker girl that ends up coming back later because she's apparently an important character.
Yeah. That's some of the weakest.
I love it that's not filler. Everybody was like, oh, it's filler, you can skip it. Nope, she comes back, she's important. Her name was something French, I do not remember. That show has to have the hardest names to remember. Like, the Gravity Girl has that weird, like, Ochaka, I think, is her name or something.
Well, because it's superhero names.
No, that's her real name is Ochaka. Their real names are hard. It took me forever to remember Izuku. Ochaka, what's the frog girl's name? Is Sue something, but it's spelled, like, with the TS or something.
Yeah.
People call her Sue, but her actual name is, like, Sue something.
Tsubaki?
I think. I don't want to say they're hard to remember because they're very Japanese, because a lot of their shows are very Japanese. It's just like, I swear they picked, like, really hard names. I don't know why. I guess they didn't try to, like, Englishify it and pick easier names. They just picked names.
Pretty much. I think a big part of it is it's such a big ensemble cast as well.
Mm-hmm. And the main character's name is Izuku Midoriya.
So instead of, like, just trying to learn the names of, like, 4 characters, which most anime wants you to do, it's like 30 right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 3, 30 characters. Learn them now!
Yep. I only know the names for, like... I know Deku's name, you know, Izuku, I know Kachan, I know All Might's name, Yoshinori, because that's a funny one, and it's Yoshi's in his name. Some of the other teachers, but I don't know a lot of the kids' names. God, all this blue and white. Ugh.
How far did you get in the manga?
In the manga, I found out the twist, which I'm not gonna say since we are streaming in case anybody hasn't gotten that far, but I know who the spy is.
Okay.
That's where I got in the manga. And then I stopped because I was like, I want to watch this. This looks like the fights are really good. in the anime, and the
Okay, so
manga's a little harder to follow, so I really would like to see
you
them.
didn't see the big series of battles that set off?
I didn't see anything after that yet.
Okay. That's where the anime is right now.
Oh, okay. So the anime has... I thought the anime was about to catch up to that, so I was like, yeah, I'll just... It's hard to follow fight scenes in manga for me. You know?
Yeah.
I just stare at the picture for a very long time before I figure out what the hell I'm looking at. And it's not like artist's fault, it's just can't see that very good.
The One Piece manga is going so hard right now.
The One Piece anime manga has always been going so hard. I read some of that one, but it's also kind of bonkers.
I'm kind of low-key really excited for the Wiz new One Piece adaptation that they're going to be doing.
They're doing another One Piece adaptation?
Oh, I didn't tell you about it's getting a second anime adaptation?
Oh wait, are you talking about like they're redoing it so it's going to look better, like from the beginning or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell me about that. I thought I knew it was coming out, I just don't know when it's supposed to come out.
Yeah, I don't think it has a release date yet, but
Are they going to catch up with what's going, or are they just going to just
I think it's
going
to be seasonal. No, I think it's a whole new full adaptation. So, but I mean, for it to catch up with where the anime is now would take them, even if they cut out all the filler and do just
forever.
Anime stuff, probably 15, 20 years, so.
Unless they reuse the audio.
Well, that might save them some time.
Like if they just redo the animation and they reuse audio, might save them some time, but that'll.
I don't think they're going to reuse the audio because it's a completely different studio.
Oh, so Toei's not doing it anymore?
No. Toei is still doing the original anime adaptation.
Wow, they are just cashing in on this.
Yeah, Netflix said, "Oh, One Piece prints money. What do you know? Well, let's print some more money." And yeah, they're getting Whip Studio, which is the studio that did Attack on Titan.
Alright, well, I'm not disappointed on that front. I mean, they apparently had good fight scenes, though I didn't really watch it. Not my cup of tea. But I've heard a lot good about it. Alright, that pool is almost done. So tired of all this blue. Tell me there's other colors here.
Not really.
Oh my god, what the hell? This is too much blue, people.
What, racist?
Most of these are, like, very colorful. This is the only one I've seen that had, like, one color.
No, I was just saying, because she said it was too much blue people.
Too many blue people here. Get out of here. I'll power wash all of you. Is it racist, or am I just angry at all the sad people?
Immediately making me think of that Deadpool and Cable comic where the man wants to end racism, so he turns everyone in the planet blue.
Oh my god, right. I mean, they'll just find something else to be angry about.
Well, they just sit in a bar and they're like, "Yep, look, oh, he's definitely Asian. Oh, look at those cheekbones, he's Mongolian." And they're like, "Yeah, I guess the color of the skin, race goes further than color of the skin."
Mm.
Like, even if everyone's skin is the exact same color, you can still tell who is black, who is white, who is Asian.
Well, that's the thing, right? If someone is racist, they're going to find a way to be racist. Like, they're going to. Like, you're not going to fix that by just making everybody the same. You're also eliminating individuality, which is a problem, too. Just going to eliminate all the races. It's a terrible idea. Oh, wait. Are each stair supposed to... Is each stair supposed to... Okay, there you go. The other one had not dinged. For a second there, I thought the blinker had turned on. I'm like, I'm not in a car. What the hell? You clicked for a second there, dear.
Did I?
Yeah, you made a clicking noise. I don't know, maybe it picked up your mouse or something.
maybe.
Threw me off. I'm like, what the hell?
Jan said, what's that clicking noise?
Yep, that's exactly what I thought. What's that clicking noise? And I continue to listen to it
Henry show.
for 6 months.
Oh, you just
Hmm?
you just combined Henry Cho straight into Christopher Titus, two completely different stand-up acts, and you just mushed them together.
There's too many in my head. I can't unmelt them, dude. Too many people do bits about cars. Or the George Carlin one. My car door only has 2 things. Fucking open and fucking closed. I guess this step doesn't ding, because it hasn't. Are you a separate stair too? I'm gonna take that as a no, because you did not ding. Clayton, I'm moving out of the pool.
I'm making pretty good progress on the walls.
I mean, yeah, we both picked very big things to start with, and they're just working toward each other, so. We're gonna probably end on the deck. Doing our chairs and stuff. Oh, was that you or me? That was you.
Hey, why are you spraying over here?
I'm spraying this railing behind you. Very hard to hit, so I'm kind of spraying everything around it too. Don't want me to help you clean your wall? Am I not allowed? Excuse me, what? And I'm back in the pool. Oh, this railing didn't ding. You got that ding, right?
Yeah.
I'm done with it now. Oh, there's some under there. Well, I mean, I might as well just finish this spot off. That was you again. Ah, got it. Is this floor all gonna go at once? Okay. Ah, there there's a hot tub. That's what this thing is. Some of these look like paint splatters. Like somebody was playing with paintballs. Like a balloon full of paint or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bird poop. A lot of this looks like bird poop. Which I can kind of see on a cruise ship. Probably a lot of seagulls. Where are you now? Oh, you're still doing walls. I played Poppy with Victor today, and oh my god. The game is so frustrating. I got to a point where it was like you had to hit 2 things. You had to light them up with the green hand, which you pull like this power, and you pull it over and you put it in it. But the charge doesn't stay for very long. I had to do 2 of them to open a door, and they just kept... They couldn't give me like half a second more. It took me like so many tries to do it. Because one of them just kept stopping. I spent most of the time just doing that, running and trying to get that, because that was how I had to get through. The game makes me feel like I'm not good at playing games, even though I know I'm not that bad. That, I think, is bedtime.
Oh yeah.
It's late.
We've been reading that Saving Winslow book Victor got for bedtime every night.
Which one? The new one?
No, it's the one Victor had. I told you about it. It's the one that's like 100 pages but 50 chapters.
Oh, y'all aren't reading Harry Potter anymore?
We finished the first book, and we haven't picked up the second one yet. They wanted to read something else for the train. So I've been reading Saving Winslow, and its writing is a mess.
Oh, it's really badly written?
Yeah, like, I like the story it's telling about a young boy. Like, the whole thing is his brother recently went off and joined the army, and he's just been gone, and they're, like, receiving letters from him periodically. And so it's this whole sad thing where the letters, like, he doesn't say much, and the tone of them, like, the only thing that really changes is how he signs off. And he went from all the love, Gus, to, like, see you soon, Gus, just remember me.
That is the problem with a lot of teen ones, is the writing's not...
The writing in of itself isn't terrible, but it's structured so weird with the little chapters.
Oh, like, that's the book you're talking about, though, with the tiny chapters.
Yeah, it's so, like, they'll tell a story in one chapter about the the donkey that is Winslow. It's a baby donkey that was born premature and then nursing back to health.
Mm-hmm.
About him being sick and them having to give it medicine and everything, and then all of a sudden there'll be a whole chapter devoted to explaining a painting that is hanging above the boy's bed with no context.
Can you
like no way to tie it to the rest of the story? You could skip that chapter, and you would miss nothing of the story in of itself.
You want to give me a hand with the railing around the hot tub? It won't ding. I'm missing something on it.
Let's see, the railing?
Yeah, the metal
it's done.
Oh,
it's done.
It must have dinged and I didn't see it light up.
Yeah, it did. It's done.
Okay, I've been scrubbing it and I'm like, why isn't it going off?
Yeah, but like I get how it like works thematically, because it was apparently a painting that was in the ICU from when the boy was a baby, and he was born premature, and his parents were worried about him, and they liked the painting there and felt like it helped. So when they got him his own room, they put it up as a painting in his room, and it's like, that's all touching, but link it to the actual story. She just like, one chapter ends and the next chapter starts with there's a painting on his wall.
So it feels like a bunch of anthologies with this, but they're about the same people, kind of.
Well, it's not always, because like most of the chapters will kind of flow from one to the next, but then every now and then there's one in there that is just there.
Filler?
Like,
she's putting filler in her novel.
Almost, yeah. It feels like the author was like, oh wait, I wanted there to be this painting in the room. I don't want to have to go back and insert it into a previous chapter. I'll just add it now, middle of the book, for no reason.
Oh wow.
It's like it doesn't feel structurally correct. Like, I like the story it's giving, and the characters are written fine.
Might just be written by somebody who is not very good at planning where the plot was, like, going, so they forgot some things.
But you think that would be the kind of thing where an editor would be like, you don't want to, like, do this sooner, or make it a part of the structure or something?
Editors don't edit for content, they edit for writing. So, they wouldn't really change that. I mean, maybe later on there'll be a reason that she waited that long to talk about it.
Maybe.
Usually, though, editors don't really change what is written. Like, the content, just how it's presented.
Didn't you tell Jaden to do the dishes?
I told him to do the dishes, yes, why?
Where is he?
Huh? What?
Where is he? It looked like he unloaded the dishwasher and then...
I assumed he was done, is he not?
No. He whatever. I'm gonna go put the boys to bed.
Well, it's bedtime anyway.
Yeah. Oh, something funny. Because of the way...
You are so quiet.
Something funny because of the way the book is written. And they're like, I guess it's supposed to be like a small town or something. The kids' accent come through, like anytime they don't want to do something, they say nah, nah, and it's made me develop an accent when I read the book.
Nah.
Like, I read it, I change from my normal voice, and I'm like, what can I say? So, I'll give you a demonstration when I get back and have done it. I'm gonna slip into it seamlessly as I'm reading. I do every night.
I mean, yeah, you have your reading voice.
But no, this is different than that. I have a reading voice specific to this book.
Well, I mean, that means that she's doing the dialogue good, if you can get a personality out of it.
I guess. I mean, all the characters sound the same, but maybe they're supposed to because they're all from the same small town.
I'm picking you up twice because you're getting closer to me and you're in the mic. Alright,
let me go put the voice to bed.
Alright. I will continue to power wash. Okay, the telescope's kind of neat. Alright, let me check to do chat. There's no chat. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Crazy baby going to bed. Did this whole thing ding or just the bottom? I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna guess the whole thing dinged. I can get on top of it, can't I? I'm gonna assume you dinged in your entirety. Dante gave me a kiss.
Decided to go take a shower. He unloaded. He didn't finish loading the no. Chat. I don't know how long you've been in there, but I can say that's fun.
Children. Almost school time for the babies. Okay. A chair and a tree. God, couldn't y'all have done like different colors for the chairs at least? Like, then they would have stood out a little better. Look a little nicer. Just all blue, different shades of blue. I mean, I get it, water is blue, but I don't know, these chairs come in so many colors. I kind of expected them to be the ones with the little itty bitty bands on them, like the dozens of little bands that are different colored, because Powerwash would do that. Like, yep, you gotta get each little band, clean them up. Okay, this calls for this. Because we get motion sick and we don't need to shake our head that much. And yes, my power washer is very quiet. I have my sound turned all the way down because that noise is so grating. It's just too loud. I can't imagine pressure washing in real life because it would be so loud. Especially the compressor. I'm not hooked to a compressor. This is just a magical pressure washer. Oh, well, here's some color. Yeah, color. Add some color to this place. Wait, is it brown or... Oh, it's so shiny. I thought it was silver for a second because it was so shiny with the water on it. So hot in here. fell. What does that say? What does that say? I don't know what that says down there. I'm gonna need a ladder to get on the top of this thing. Towel. Get in that. Can I? Under the leaves. Oh, can I? No, I don't think I can make it up there. Alright, ladder it is. Oh, they had a kitty splash park. That's probably where the color is. Oh, I can't run. Oh, I can't jump either. Alright. Off I get. Those are definitely bird poop. Oh shit. I'm still on the ladder. Here. Is each leaf gonna ding or is the whole tree gonna ding? I'm betting on whole tree. Oh, nope, it's leaves. Okay, I'm gonna have to get these leaves better than this one must be missing some. Oh, oh. Never mind. Okay, is yours on the bottom? I don't see anything else on top of you. Tip of the leaf. Tip of that leaf. Alright, well this one must be bottom edges, ridges somewhere. That one dinged. You have not dinged. There we go. Okay, now I need the palm tree to ding. Did that include the base? Nope. Move you out of the way. See, over there. Ah, there we go. Let me check my Discord really quick because I'm going to maybe. Oden is doing Resident Evil. And I don't know when he's hopping back on for us to play some more of that. Or if we alternate. He's playing 0 and there's so much back and forth in that game. Though I think a lot of the older games do a lot of that. Run back and forth to do things. And the inventory system is so tiny. You're back already? Didn't you read to them?
Yeah, those are chapters.
Those are very short chapters. Well, I cleaned the tree. I got this section over here. The individual leaves in the trunk than the base on the trees. So.
Huh. I'm gonna read you an excerpt from this book just so you can hear the accent I put on for the voice.
Sure.
It's just a note. I just turned a random page and it's a note Louis got, the main character Louis got from his brother Gus, who's off with the military. Hey Louis, I miss you. Louis, are you getting older? Don't get too old before I come home, okay? I wish I could be there to see you, my mom and dad. I miss home. What's this I hear about a donkey? Really? A donkey? Today I ate a snake. Really? I had to kill it and cook it and eat it. Don't tell Mom. Remember me, Gus.
Remember me. That sounds so sad.
Yeah, that's how he ends all of it. It's letters.
Don't forget about me.
Yeah, just remember me. But yeah, I can't help it if I'm reading that book after
You
a
get
few
louder
words,
and more country? Yeah, I heard it. You get louder, your cadence is slower, and you're more country? Yeah, I heard it. You get a little country boy?
It's weird because,
What
like...
time period
what's-
is that based in? Or is it just like
could be-
nebulous?
It's... Cell phones don't seem to be a thing. So
So there's been no
probably-
dates?
No, no hard dates have been given.
Oh, okay. I was just kind of wondering if it's one of the big wars, or like a conflict, or if he just...
I don't even know if he's at war.
He's just in the military?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they do serve, like, overseas and stuff, depending on where they are, what's going on
Yeah.
at the time.
And while the parents and everyone seems to talk about how much they miss him, and they're like, there's like a general worry about him being gone,
Mm-hmm.
they're not like panicking about him being at war or anything.
Hmm.
Well, the book wasn't published until 2019, so it's a fairly new book. It has a very, like, I could easily see it
5
taking place
years.
in like the 80s.
Well, I mean, it might be generic just because they want you to be able to just understand the feeling of having a loved one in the military and just gone. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah. I mean, there's been no hard, like, time things that I can use to place it. So just going off general technology definitely seems to be before social media and before cell phones in general, although they do have a landline.
Oh, wow, landline, yeah. So definitely older, because nobody has landlines anymore. Unless you're a business.
So I'm thinking it could be anywhere from like the 70s to the late 90s. Maybe even early aughts.
I think it probably 90s or 80s, because aughts probably they would have like, a cell phone at least.
Well, I mean, the main characters are all kids.
Oh, I'm sorry, I stepped on a gnome. There are 3 gnomes over here just chilling in these beach chairs. Did you see that?
No. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, the main characters are all kids. So, I mean, in the early aughts, not a lot of kids had cell phones.
Yeah, I guess so. They weren't that readily available. But you think one of the like, I'm surprised they have a home phone. Home phones kind of disappeared in the later 2000s, so... Oh no, that's kind of a nebulous area. I was still young enough to not be paying attention. And my parents
Yeah.
kind of held off on getting rid of their home phone till very late. God, when did they get rid of theirs? I think it was like 2010 or some shit. Like, no, not that late. Might have been, actually. Might have been 2010. They waited a really long time to get rid of their home phone.
But it was also their business phone, right? For the school.
No, the business phone was always one of their cell phone numbers, actually.
No.
We didn't use the house phone for anything really, but it was just more reliable because the cell phone coverage is bad out in the country where they live.
Yeah.
So we just kept the house phone for cell phone's not working good, I don't want to have to walk up the driveway or wander around trying to find a signal, I use the home phone.
Yeah, that's why my mom, whenever she had cell phones, her and Timmy, when they first got them, they had the ones that had the walkie-talkie features.
My dad had a phone in his truck. It was like a briefcase phone. Like a satellite phone. Like one of the really early cell phones when he was working.
Mm-hmm.
We grew up in an age where technology kind of advanced rapidly, and I didn't really keep track of it. We went from those track phones to the cell phones we have now, which are basically just computers.
Yep. That's one of the reasons that they say millennials are so susceptible and to nostalgia, is because our technology and our media progressed so fast we couldn't enjoy it in the time, at the time.
Repeat that?
The reason millennials are so covenant of nostalgia
Mm-hmm.
is because the technology and media of our time progressed so quickly that we couldn't properly keep up with it, and we feel like we missed out on it.
I guess that's why there's also the FOMO, right? Our generation's pretty bad with FOMO. I don't know if the younger kids are bad with it.
Some of them, but yeah, it is a big problem. FOMO's mostly caused by social media.
Kind of, but I always had the fear growing up, seeing my parents. I'm like, God, I never turn into that where I'm like, I don't want to use this new technology. It's too complicated. Though I am kind of now.
God, I had a moment when I had to go to the dollar store to get...
You are so quiet, honey.
Is that better?
Yes.
I had to go to the dollar store to get the box pasta stuff for dinner tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And while I was there, it was a really long line. And there was a woman at the front who was trying to check out, an older woman, and they were trying to check her out, and she, I don't know what got this started, but she ended up having to do a partial payment. She was like, I'll give you a 20, you pay 20, and then put the rest on my card, and they said, sure. And the woman who was working the register was, bouncing back and forth between two registers. So she took the cash, set up the till, and was like, okay, just run your card now, and walked away to help the other person while she did it. And after a while, she got back, and the woman's like, they got it to run the card, and then she's like, okay, so do I get that $20 now? And they're like, oh, no, you gave us $20. And even after they explained it to her, and she was right in front of me in line, they explained it to her. She turned to me and she's like, I have no idea what just happened. No, I tried to take a look at it, like, you gave them $20. And they took the $20 off the amount and then ran your card for the remainder. And I still had to explain it 3 times. And she's like, I hate getting old.
I feel so bad for her because it sounds like she was really trying to understand, she just wasn't grasping it.
Yeah.
It's like, we take away the 20 and then you pay for the rest on the card. You split the payment, sweetie. I don't know if she didn't understand you, or maybe her hearing's not so good, maybe.
I don't know.
I can feel that, because I'm kind of embarrassed when I don't catch something and you have to ask someone to repeat something, and it's like,
Long ass line at the dollar store. I got up there and I wanted to kick myself because I walked in there. I went straight to the aisle, grabbed the box pasta, get in line. There's a dozen people in line ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was sitting there for a while. The line moves up 2 or 3 spaces. There's one person behind me, and I go, oh, I didn't grab spinach. And I don't know if we have some. I better grab it now. So I let the guy who's behind me step up, and I go grab spinach, get back, and now there's 3 people in front of me that weren't there before.
We have vegetables. You could have just used whatever we have at home.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ, where are you people coming from?
It's because they got rid of that self-service machine because nobody wants to actually deal with it. Or I guess people were stealing things. I'm not sure. I don't know why they got rid of it.
They say people were stealing things.
I think they were just tired of resetting it. Because every time we went in there, they had to do something because someone had tried to buy stuff and then realized, oh, I can't use this because it doesn't take cash or something.
Okay.
What does he want? Just telling you he's out of the bath?
No, he was paddling. Apparently Victor had his tablet.
Why does Jaden know that, though?
I don't know. I don't know how he possibly could know that, besides sticking his head into their room.
Mm-hmm. Because he does it every time he walks by. He likes to just annoy them. But yeah, Victor should not have his tablet. Take his controller, too, if he's still got it.
Give it here, Victor. Go to bed.
I'm surprised your headset actually works all the way back there. Mine cuts out halfway down the hallway.
Oh no, this one goes for miles, it feels like.
My other one did. This one does not. Even though it's a better headset. Like, oh. Kitty cat one. I could go everywhere in the house and still hear stuff. But this one, nope. In the bathroom in your office, I can't even... Neither bathroom I can pick up sound from my computer.
I'm gonna take a second to make my drink. Thirsty.
Yeah, I turned the fan back on over here. I was too hot. It's freaking hot. I think it was really hot today. I guess it stopped raining.
Tell you what, you know that mild, the static I was telling you about? Discord is not getting it.
No, Discord does not pick it up. That's the problem we're having, is like, I don't hear the static, but it's on the stream. And that was the problem I was having with Christopher stuff, because he didn't understand what I was trying to tell him. And I was having so much trouble editing, and I'm like, there is so much noise in the background in the earlier videos that he did. And he was like, oh yeah, now that I listen to it back, it's really loud. And I'm like, yes. That's why we switched microphones, because the two good microphones we have, we don't use anymore. Both of us using headset mics, because they pick up every sound in the room.
Oh, it's full of ice. Hey, how did this pitcher get so full so fast?
Well, Jaden was messing with the ice. He probably poured a bunch of ice in there when he put the hot water in it. Though we could have just left that alone and did the dishes.
Yep. I mean, I told him to put some on the boil just because I was tired of there not being any water in the pitcher in the fridge or on the kettle.
Yeah, I've been taking some water out of the kettle when it's hot to dissolve the little powder and then putting ice in it and then using the pitcher. I usually keep track of the water, but since I'm using my bigger water bottle, I'm not going back there as much. So I figured, there'd be more water in there, but I guess I was the one keeping it full.
Well, I always, when I use it, if it's like less than like 3/4 full, I at least make sure that there is a pot of water in the kettle.
Yeah, that's what I do too. But we're the only ones that do that. Anyone else who drinks the water doesn't.
Yeah.
So if Gordon and Jaden are drinking any, though I don't think Gordon drinks any.
No, I don't think Gordon has. It's just Jaden.
And I don't know why he's drinking the water right now, because I think Gordon brought him a root beer, but I guess he must have drank the whole thing already.
Yeah, Gordon. I saw him drinking that A&W root beer earlier.
Well, he was drinking a powder with dinner, because Victor was getting excited and he wanted some, and that's why I gave him some of that tea. Because he wants it if somebody else has it. He wants to try it.
Yeah. Well, we have plenty of failed attempts by me to get you something else to drink, so.
I mean, I don't mind sharing some of them, but he has juice, so I'm surprised he wants that. Like, you know, we don't give Jaden the juice because he can't have all that sugar. Though if he likes the drink mixes, maybe I'll get him the drink mixes. It might be cheaper and better for him than the juice since they're sugar-free.
Yeah.
It's too bad they don't make that, like, in a drink mix, other than, like, Crystal Light, because I can't stand Crystal Light. Ah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, I threw all the gnomes into the hot tub in case you're looking for them. I don't know why you would, but that's where they are. That dang very quickly. I'm thinking all the colorful stuff's gonna be in that little kids splash park over there. That's nice, right?
Yeah.
Having a little pool spot with a splash park for the children's.
Yeah.
I want an adult splash park. I want to go play in a splash park. Remember all we had was sprinklers? Were splash parks even a thing when we were kids?
I think so, but they were only in the bigger cities.
I guess that's true, right? Yeah, our hometown probably still doesn't have a splash park.
Yeah.
You had to get the ladder.
Nope.
I saw you move it earlier.
Oh, yeah, for the palm tree.
Yeah, I had to use it too. That's why it was over by the other one. Up, up, up. Oh, you're on top of the awning. You cleaning the top of it?
Yep.
Look at us meet in the middle and shit. That hole's done. Oh, there's that one. Where? There you go. And that's all the poles done. You fell. Oh, Jesus, I jumped from a crouch and went flying. Yeah, I haven't gotten the underside yet. I'm just getting the edges. Did the top piece ding?
No, I think it's all one.
Oh, you think so? What are you spraying with? It's got that wide of a thing.
Oh, why am I in the green? I was on the green thing. No wonder I was having so much trouble.
I was wondering. I always use just the yellow for everything.
Yeah, I typically use it to yellow for most things too. I must have clicked that spin wheel without realizing it.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna get the deck. Because I think I've gotten it all the way over there. Yep, I'm gonna get the deck soon. You park the ladder in a dirty spot, you gotta put it in a clean spot, so it's not in the way. Alright, there's the deck. I'm glad there's no rust on this one. Oh my god, did you see what me and Christopher did when we were doing the aquarium one?
No.
So we were trying to clean the tank, you know, the big tank. And I sat there scrubbing that glass for so long. We did not realize it was two sides to it.
Oh.
And you could see the dirt for the other side. We're spraying cleaner on it. We're scrubbing it. And I'm like, why won't this come clean? I swear it dinged because the whole thing lit up at one point. And I was like, am I crazy? Or did I just clean this even though it says it's dirty? And then we realized that it was like, no, it's because you gotta go the inside and clean the other side of it. Okay. Hey, can you check the other telescope? I guess we'll go back to it later. I don't think it dinged. I just realized...
Yeah, I can check in a minute. I just don't want to... I'm doing the big slide right now.
No, that's fine. We can check it later. It's just, I just realized that the pole and the telescope are separate, and I know the pole dinged, but I don't know if the top of the telescope did. I cannot see those tiny numbers. This game could go do some with some music. I don't know if there is music. That's done. Oh, this is rusty. Oh, well, there's some bright colors over there. I see some yellow.
Yep. The steps up to the slide is actually rainbow.
There you go. I was wondering where all the colors were. They usually do like crazy rainbow stuff and everything. The aquarium was so colorful. It's getting dings. Getting dings without me. Can you imagine if we had actually had like 4 people?
Yeah.
It is nice that they added multiplayer to this.
Yeah.
God, I feel like I need a cold shower. It's so muggy. I can't wait for the fall to kick in. Probably not going to cool down till October, but I can't wait. Got the handrail. Oh, I got a note. I really wish games or somebody would make a mod that's just like text to speech. That'll just read any note that pops up or something.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen so many people that are like, oh, it's so immersion breaking when the notes are read out loud, and I'm like, yeah, but some of us can't read them. Please, just voice them. Okay, that dinged, but this didn't. Top step must be blended in with that. Should I be reading the notes? Were you interested in what they said?
No, I have never paid attention to the lore of this game at all.
Okay. I have not either. But I would feel bad if I was, like, depriving you if you were like, oh, what does the note say?
No.
It's a ball. Ow, I meant to knock it into the pool, but apparently that's not happening. Did you already clean this tree?
Yep, all the trees are clean.
Oh, good. I was telling Chris that I wish they had a setting so that you could change the color of the, the little dirt finder thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's on a yellow or a white surface and you just can't see it. I don't know if you have that trouble as much as I do.
Not really.
You didn't have that trouble in like the, what one was it? I think it was the aquarium where they had like really white stuff and like the yellow like blended in.
No, I don't think so.
It was like the ceiling. They're just racking up the stuff over there. I legit wonder if you would clean this with a pressure washer. Would you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't clean these trees with a pressure washer? You would damage those, right? You would probably damage the chairs, too. Unless they're made of plastic.
No, yeah, the chairs are probably fine. Even if they're like the hard fabric chairs, they're still outdoor chairs.
Okay.
So they would take it.
Yeah, I mean, the splash park and the pool, yes, pressure washer for sure, because that's all cement. But, like, some of this stuff, it's like, I feel like the pressure washer would just destroy it. It would tear it
So
up.
I wouldn't use pressure washer on this floaty.
Yeah.
That's a definite note.
Yeah, that shit would be torn in half. How durable they think floaties are. Oh, you saw Danny Motto's thing about the new Good Omen episode he did. He said something about season 3 being coming out soon. I hope so. I haven't heard anything.
It's been announced and it's being worked on. I don't think there's been a hard date given yet.
I don't think they've given a soft date, have they? Like, they haven't even given a year.
I think they have. I think they've been like the fall of 2024 or something like that. I think we've been given a soft date.
Ooh, fall 2024 is not bad. I thought it would be 2025.
That might not be right.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
What does a concussion smell like?
I was thinking it would be till 2025. Did we have an interloper join? We did!
What's going on?
I was fixing my streaming setup for the sound, so I decided to stream some Powerwasher. You want to come play with us? We're doing the new free one, the pool. We're almost done now. We're on a cruise ship.
Yeah. Yeah, I come by.
It's open. Clayton's in here with us. We're the last part of the little splash park.
Where's...
Though we are very close to finishing, so you might join as we finish.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, if you want, I stream this one, so I could always give you the footage for this, so you don't have to power wash yourself unless you want to.
Oh, I've already watched all of them.
Did you do the new ones that just came out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. You did the cruise ship pool and everything? I didn't even know this one was out.
Oh, yeah. Wait, cruise ship pool?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. There was a new free one for the summer. It's a pool on a cruise ship.
Oh. Oh, no, I don't think I did that one.
I had to download it. I'm guessing it's brand new.
Get off. There. It's on my job. Where is that?
I just changed my outfit. Did you notice you're in blue, Clayton?
Am I?
Yeah, I don't know why, but it doesn't save it. I just changed mine to purple. It doesn't save your outfit change. You have to do it every time. I changed mine just so Chris could tell us apart when he hops in.
Okay.
What? Ooh, you got a ding. Did you also end up taking a nap and sleeping way too late? That's what I did.
Yeah.
I got up like, I don't even know if I fell asleep. I just laid down. But I laid down till like 7:30.
What?
Then I was like,
I guess
oh, I
mine
should
didn't
get
sleep.
up. I'm kind of glad because I was a little worried that you had like, I got up and I was like, oh shit, I laid down too long. I hope he's not waiting on me. But if you went and laid down,
Well,
you
I
were
was
waiting on me. Yeah, Clayton, he's playing Resident Evil 0, right?
Yeah.
It's the one with the train. I don't remember that one. I think that's a newer one. Did you play any of the Resident Evil games? The early ones, Clayton?
Nope.
Really? What's the first one you played?
5.
Really?
Although I was aware of 4. Yeah.
I played Code Veronica when I was younger. And I've seen the other games be played, but I'm surprised you never played any of the old school ones. You had a PlayStation. They were on PlayStation.
I was looking at file 4 too.
Wait, didn't you play
I
4?
don't think I've got that one either.
Clayton?
Hmm?
Didn't you play 4?
Not really. Jonathan had 4, so I was aware of it, but I never really played it myself.
Oh, okay. I know he really liked it, but I thought when y'all were talking about it way while back that you had played it too.
No, I know a lot about it, but I haven't actually played it myself.
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
Yeah, I've only played 3, which I think is Code Veronica, which is the one I have again. The Resistance one, 5, and some of 6. 6 had too many button mashing stuff.
In fact, the only Resident Evil games I have played, like, all the way through is 5 and 7.
Did you beat 7?
I think so.
I didn't know
Pretty
you
sure I
played
did.
7. I didn't know you owned it. When did you get it? There's no way that was a free game.
No, I had to have bought it. Do I have it? Hold on. No,
Maybe you watched someone play it? Because I don't remember you playing it.
no, I have definitely played it.
Okay. Did you play the demo? They had that free-to-play demo. A lot of people played. Where you play as Clancy.
Oh.
You get over there?
Yeah, I don't know why mine didn't. It didn't download the part 4
I
of the
think
summer
I had
deal.
Mine didn't.
I
I
think-
had
Trying to
to
get it
download it.
downloaded.
I think I bought it digitally on the Xbox.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I had to like download it while I was streaming, Chris, so don't feel bad. I had to like be like, oh, I don't have this, and then download it. I kind of wish with the free ones that that would just be an update that you downloaded automatically, but I guess you actually have to choose to download them.
Come on, thing. Go. Wish mine would just download. Fucking thing. Like, I clicked on the download for the first one like 2 or 3 times, and every time I click on it, it opens up the game and doesn't download anything, and it's like, no, that didn't say play, stupid. That says download.
Did it download it already? Maybe it did it really quick. It didn't take very long.
It finally did it after a minute. I'm trying to see if the summer one downloaded, because it was 2 separate ones. Oh, I don't think either one fucking downloaded.
is there
But
2
neither
separate
one's
ones?
lit up.
What's the other one, Clayton?
The
Monkey
mansion
Tiles
and
Part
the
4.
yeah, it's a mansion and a plane.
Ah, okay.
It's like a modern mansion. It's actually pretty small, but a nice little square-shaped house.
Ah, okay. Yeah, we're just doing the pool one. I don't think I have that one downloaded if they're separate.
4. Right there. Download. Don't fucking start.
I just saw it pop up that he started Powerwash.
Right when I hit download. And I'm just gonna check and see if I can fucking get into it, because apparently it doesn't understand the difference between downloading and
I downloaded it from the game. I went into the game and went to the thing.
You do not own the summer 2005 add-on, and so cannot join the session. I don't know how, because I've clicked on that sumbitch to download 5 or 6 times.
If you go to that one from the game, it should open it and you can download it there while the game's running. That's what I did.
That's what I just did. I just clicked it. I clicked it to do it, and it's saying, nope, it's not downloaded. You cannot go into it.
When I clicked it, it was like, you don't have this. Do you want to? And I was like, yes, and it opened Steam.
Now it's saying you will now be taken to Steam Store. If you would do that, it will be nice game. This says follow.
Finicky.
This is it right here. It's free to play. There's no download button on it. Or nothing. So get it. Thing. You're gonna show me a video of it. I don't want to see a video of it. Ridiculous. Turn off. Turn off. Never as much trouble with you before Powerwash. Why the fuck?
Yeah, that's weird. I wonder if Steam is just needing to restart. My computer completely restarted, so.
Yeah, mine did too. I don't know what the hell. When I got back on, my computer was shut down, and back at the dang menu screen I had to log in.
Oh, fun. Love it when it does that without any notice to you. Like, thanks. I'm glad I didn't have like a video that I was working on that I took a break from.
They get me a new little desk fan came in, a little USB one. Hopefully be quieter than this other one. And Oden's little angel statue thing. Put it outside.
Nice.
She just got her other little limestone thing that's supposed to be coming in. Waiting for it. See, new content released. Wish I could add.
Oh. Someone's moving a ladder.
What is this? We made an oopsie, but we fixed it. Did y'all?
What was the oopsie?
This should now be all fixed and working as introduced as intended. Please check your downloads to make sure you're all up to date on both packs. Some of you may have noticed that we oh,
Is this the last spot?
Yep.
We did it!
Yay!
Poor Christopher got here just as we were finishing. We did it!
Whee!
You get to watch it happen. Oh, it's a top-down view. That's kind of cool. Check that out.
Oh,
I think if you push escape, you can watch it too, Clayton.
I am.
That's cool. We did it! Well, I guess I will the stream. Alright, y'all. We will catch y'all later. You want to say bye?
No, because I'm the only viewer.
How dare. I might have had another viewer at some point.
No, there's not one now.
I might put it on YouTube. Alright. Bye-bye.